So what's going on, guys? My name's MrDalekJD and welcome to a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video where we're going to be talking about a few different topics in this one, talking about when we think we're going to be getting the multiplayer beta, also if we're going to be getting the game on old gen consoles, and also just to clear up a few weird kind of fake zombie images going around the internet so far. I want to keep you guys updated with the latest Black Ops 3 information, so if you guys enjoy this video, smash that like button, leave me your thoughts down below, and let's get straight into this. So first off, let's talk about the Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta. We're all really excited for it and we're wondering when exactly are we going to be able to get our hands on it. Someone tweeted at David Vonderhaar saying, "I'm kind of confused. Will the multiplayer beta be on our home consoles or just at Gamescom and E3? These are E3 is a trade show, it's invite only, and at E3 Treyarch are going to be unveiling multiplayer, which is pretty exciting. We're going to be seeing E3 multiplayer gameplay, and at Gamescom I'm assuming it's going to be a really fleshed out multiplayer. Normally they unveil multiplayer at Gamescom, so the fact they're doing it at E3 is really early. We're going to be getting single player and multiplayer gameplay at E3, which is nuts." Vondi replied saying E3 is alpha, so when we watch Black Ops 3 at E3, this is going to be an alpha version of the game. The beta is the beta version, and he said Gamescom is nearly finished, which is either one of two things. Either when he says Gamescom is nearly finished, they mean as in the build that they're going to be taking is a version which they've almost finished making to take, or the actual Gamescom build that they're going to be taking is going to be a nearly finished version of the game, which is too fresh and too kind of expansive for it to be a beta and for it to be its own full-fledged thing, which means it kind of sounds like perhaps the beta will fit in between E3 and Gamescom. Now, if we look at E3, the dates for that is the middle of June, and Gamescom is the start of August. Now, something very weird in the Call of Duty Embers trailer is there's a lot of the same recurring numbers, 621. You guys might have picked up on this. It's in several different scenes in very small little kind of Easter egg in a way to kind of link and find all these. But 621 is the 21st of June, which is a few days after E3. Now, in the trailer, we do see a scene which contains Edward Snowden, who is someone who is known for revealing details of classified US government surveillance programs. He's kind of a hacker, which almost in a way throws into the storyline of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and he was born on June 21st, so either it's just a really crazy coincidence and an Easter egg thrown in to relate to him, or it could be something relating to perhaps something they're going to reveal with Black Ops 3. I feel like having a beta straight after E3 is a little bit too early. I mean, we have seen it before with Battlefield Hardline, where they showed off the game and straight away, bam, the beta was available as soon as it was announced. But I don't think that's the way Activision and Treyarch are going to go about things with this, and I could normally expect perhaps a beta around August, maybe towards the end of August, something like that. But it is weird how the way that David Vonderhaar has worded it sounds like the Gamescom build might have more in it than the actual beta will, but the Gamescom and E3 builds are going to be builds that you can only play there. The beta is a completely separate build which you can play from the comfort of your own home. And I have had a few people ask me if zombies is going to be present on the multiplayer beta, and guys, it's just not going to happen. It's a multiplayer beta and it's just going to be multiplayer. There's never ever been a Call of Duty beta since where there's ever been anything more than what is stated it to be. Like with World at War's multiplayer beta, it was just multiplayer. With Call of Duty 4's beta, it was just multiplayer. So you never know, we could perhaps get maybe like an Easter egg, maybe like a little trailer or a small teaser within the beta, but I would never ever believe that there'd be like playable zombies in the beta when it's strictly a multiplayer beta. So now let's change topic and talk about Black Ops 3 on old gen consoles. Now, a magazine called Game Informer published a small little piece about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in their magazine and listed the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 amongst the platforms that we know so far confirmed for Black Ops 3. It could either, this could be a slight mess up on their side, or it could literally just be some sort of typo because Activision and Treyarch haven't announced anything about it being available on other platforms. This tweet here from David Vonderhaar himself even says Treyarch is focused on PC, Xbox One and PS4. No announcements have been made about other platforms. Now, with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the game was developed by Sledgehammer Games, but if you've bought the game on PS3 and Xbox 360 and you play it on those consoles, then that game was actually kind of semi-developed by High Moon Studios. They're a development company which ported the game to run on the old gen consoles, and with that sacrificed a lot of texture, just graphic detail in general. If you guys haven't played the old gen and you own just the next gen, let me know what camp you're sitting in, by the way, if you own next gen only or if you're still in the old generation camp. If you look at that game and compare it to the next gen version, you can tell the difference. It's quite remarkable actually how different the next gen version looks to the old gen. And yeah, it's kind of, Treyarch have this kind of mentality at the moment where they said it's time for people to move on and get with the times of the next gen consoles, because they're missing out on just the sort of the frame rates they can get, the how great these games look. This is a conversation I had with Treyarch at their offices. I saw this and heard this firsthand from them, saying that they think it's time for people to step up and get the next gen consoles. Of course, they are quite expensive, and that's obviously understandable. I mean, it could come down the line where we find out that Black Ops 3 is being developed by another studio for the old gen consoles, but at the moment, no announcement's been made. Now, in regards to the Game Informer, I would just take that with a pinch of salt. I wouldn't take that as 100% hard, cold facts. There's still plenty of time before Black Ops 3 comes out for Treyarch and Activision to make an announcement about old gen, or they might just not at all, but we'll have to see on that front. Now, finally, I've been getting quite a few tweets from people showing me this image on screen, which they believe to be the menu for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, I just want to tell you guys now that I'm not the sort of channel that will post any sort of images like this. Normally, when I get like quite a few tweets about this and it begins to annoy me, that's when I feel like it's best to bring it up in a video. I just want to tell you guys, this is 100% fake. There's absolutely no way on earth that anything like this would be leaked so early on, and to prove this is fake, whoever made this made a very similar fake for Black Ops 2 back in the day, and it looks very, very similar in the layout to what that did. So that confirms it's fake, guys. There is no way in hell that this is real, and any other images that you see around are definitely not real unless they've been posted by Treyarch or Activision themselves. Of course, when any official information or images are released, I'll have it on my channel straight away. So if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video and it's informative, smash that like button and let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. I'll have a few videos on screen now for you guys to watch. If you missed them, I played some Star Wars custom zombies, which was absolutely awesome, as well as a map where I was on a stranded island. That one was quite interesting, and we definitely got a mad good strategy out in that one. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter or Facebook, they'll be linked down below in the description like they always do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you for another video very, very soon.